The first launch in 2022 appeared. SpaceX has launched a Falcon 9 rocket carrying a batch of Starlink satellites. The launch from the Cape Canaveral Cosmodrome took place on January 6 at 4:49 p.m. U.S. East Coast time, about 9 minutes after liftoff. The rocket's first stage returned to Earth and landed on the deck of SpaceX's unmanned offshore platform, a shortfall of gravitas. And 1 hour and 20 minutes after liftoff, SpaceX confirmed on Twitter the successful deployment of the Starlink satellites in orbit. The clearest image of the Orion Nebula, it was taken with an advanced camera aboard the Hubble telescope, NASA. The image captures more than 3,000 stars of various sizes. The Orion Nebula is the closest region of star formation to Earth, located just 1,500 light-years from Earth. The faintly glowing red stars at the very bottom are a myriad of brown dwarfs, sometimes called failed stars. The image consists of a combination of 520 Hubble images taken in 5 colors and ground photos filling the nebula. The Andromeda Galaxy above a dome of light pollution. This image shows us how light pollution affects the night sky. Too much light pollution has consequences. It blurs starlight in the night sky, interferes with astronomical research, destroys ecosystems, and has adverse health effects. The animation is modeled on real calculations of planetary motion. The Sun moves relative to the nearest stars, relative to the local rest standard, at a speed of 20 kilometers per second. Along with these stars, the Sun moves around the center of the galaxy in a nearly circular orbit at a speed of about 250 kilometers per second and makes a complete revolution around it in about 230 million years. This period of time is called a galactic year. The astronauts of the Apollo mission left a retroreflector with laser location on the lunar surface. In simple terms, it's a mirror reflecting laser beams. These laser beams are directed to the moon from large telescopes on Earth, and their mirrored light allows scientists to calculate the distance to an object to within 3 centimeters. The advent of the new year 2022 in Earth orbit, for the first time 10 Earthlings met simultaneously, 7 on the International Space Station and 3 on China's Tiangong Space Station. It was the most crowded New Year's Eve celebration in orbit in the history of global manned spaceflight.